Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the interior of Little Irish, a car that is going nowhere. It's going to be a short, well, basic video today. So I need to fill you in. So I think it's really important with YouTube to be honest. Yeah, I think it's really important with YouTube to be honest. So I've documented the many escapades with my 996. I've said before, I've taken this car to 11 different countries, done track days, hill climbs, road trips, daily driving. I've done everything and I'm a real bastion. You're going to sit still? Are you going to sit still? It's National Bring Your Dog to Work Day, apparently. So, yeah, be a real bastion of the 996 in general, how much value for money they are, a lot of 911 for your money, yada, yada, yada. I also think it's important, therefore, to document when things don't go to plan, and things very much aren't going to plan with this car currently. So you remember a couple of weeks ago, I had the car at Wrightune. The guys had the engine out, replacing parts, and that was because in October last year on the Nineworks road trip to Porsche Platz, the car conked out. So basically the problem is still persisting, and I need your help now, YouTube, because I'll be honest, I'm out of ideas and I'm out of patience on getting to the bottom of this. Not with Wrightune, I might add, with the car itself. And this is the complication. The problem is intermittent. Every time I take the car to Wrightune, the damn thing works. And I completely appreciate from their point of view, it's impossible to diagnose a car that's working. So there is a layer of complication to it. So the problem is when hot, it's definitely heat related. It struggles to start. And will just cut out at the lights, at junctions or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, he stopped.
And then on there, that's why I'm not doing anything. My clutch is just in. So we thought it was a crank position sensor. So that was replaced when the engine came out, along with a load of other bits. That's clearly not the issue, because after the engine was put back into the car, about 2 weeks later on, the car conked out going around Hanger Lane during rush hour on a Friday afternoon with Mrs. Sibbs in the car as well, actually. Not good, boys and girls, not good. Ambient temperature is quite hot at the moment, so it has been cutting out a lot. It cut out on me coming back from football the other night. It cut out on me 3 times yesterday doing some performance driving at Millbrook. The car's unreliable. I've stopped using it, and to be honest, it's kind of killing my love for the car, and I really want to change that. So here's what we've done, and then I'd like to know from you really what can I do going forward to get to the bottom of this. So replace the crank position sensor, put a new mass airflow sensor. The problem's still continuing. We have tested the idle control valve. That is working absolutely fine. So this is the original idle control valve. That seems to be working okay.
Yeah, I would say that's probably working as it should.
So that's the original.
So if I put this onto the new one,
this is the new one,
do the same, we're getting the same effect.
Yeah, which is a damn good thing, by the way, because those things are 600 quid for this car. It's about 20p for any other car, but 600 quid, how's that for Porsche tax? So that's working fine. It's not that. We have done a vacuum leak test on the engine. Andy, my Nineworks Radio co-host, kindly did that for us. That was revealed to be like no obvious leak, so it can't be that either. What else have we done? Air oil separator, O2 sensors, replaced them as well. So I'm wondering if it's something electrical now, a bad earth or something. I just don't know.
Yeah, get a bit of browning to the plastics if there was any sort of real heat damage. So everything looks okay.
So primitively, or primarily speaking, it doesn't appear to be anything in there.
No, there's nothing to generate heat there, and there's nothing to get heat from these relays into this plate, where this ECU has got a solid connection to the plate.
Yeah.
So if there was any heat generated.
Yeah.
But that again, that looks
looks okay.
Looks okay. There's nothing until you start taking covers off and things to.
So as I said, all I do know is it's definitely exacerbated by heat. So all through winter when ambient temperature was low to freezing, this car worked absolutely fine on the button. And like, you know, I haven't got the keys on me now, I don't think, especially with the doggo on us. But then if I use it, temperature gets hot, turn it off. Even if I go back like an hour later, it will struggle to start, and then the revs will kick up eventually and then just die back down again. If I'll kind of maintain the throttle to keep revs above like 1000 RPM, it will be okay. But again, the first junction on traffic light to get to, woof, revs die. I'm at a loss, boys and girls. I feel like I've replaced so many parts mechanically to get to the bottom of this with no luck. I think it could be electrical, as I said, but I am absolutely bang out of luck, bang out of ideas, bang out of money as well, trying to get to the bottom of this thing constantly. Look forward to reading your advice, because obviously the internet is full of mechanics. See you in another video soon, like hopefully out there on the public road. I'm not stuck indoors with a dog. So until next time, on Know It's TV, see you soon.